We have a garter snake slithering on by. We're now out at our rotten log. We're going to start again with our data. I'm here 2 feet away from our rotten log, and it is too far soil moisture. I'm going to go ahead and stick it under the rotten log, and it jumps up to 5. Isn't that a big difference, guys, from 2 feet away versus right under our log? I'm going to next do our temperature. Our temperature is 58 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm going to go ahead and stick this under our log for a few moments while it adjusts, and I will do the log moisture. And stick it right here. It is over 44% moisture, and the temperature is 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Going back to our soil temperature, wow, it is 42 degrees Fahrenheit. That is a big jump from over here. What do you guys think?
These are some tiny little mushrooms growing on this log. These mushrooms are helping to decompose or break it down. And as it's breaking it down, it's putting nutrients back into the ground. And then other plants can get those nutrients again. So here's our rotten log. And you know, I think we can definitely take a look inside this log. It's well decayed. Oh, do you see anything? There's a couple of slugs. This one has a nice little slug trail, slime trail. This one's kind of moving down there. You can see its eye stalks, which have light-sensitive cells on them. These are gastropods, or a stomach foot is what it means. It's kind of interesting. Oh, here's our millipede. You can see its waves of legs moving. They have 2 pairs of legs for each segment. They can curl up if they're scared. I opened it up and there's another millipede. And I also see something else in here. This right here looks like a sow bug. Sow bugs and roly-polies are a little different. Sow bugs have 2 appendages coming off the back end. Oh, there goes a centipede. Wow. Centipedes are predators. There's an ant crawling right there. So the sow bugs, if it's a roly-poly, they can roll in a ball. Sow bugs can't do that. But these guys need really moist wood because they are crustaceans. They're actually related to crabs and lobsters. So they actually breathe through gills. Just on this little broken piece, we saw a couple slugs, we saw the millipede and the sow bug and the centipede running through. Centipedes and millipedes are a little different. Millipedes, once again, have those 2 pairs of legs per segment. Centipedes only had the 1, and they're very fast and they're very good predators. Millipedes, they're going to be eating dead organic matter. So what I'll do is I'll kind of close this up gently and put it back. You can see this log is very squishy. This rotten log is like a sponge holding on to the water. So there's a red velvet mite on our rotten log. It's an arachnid, so it's a distant relative of spiders. But this one's a mite, and it's a predaceous mite, so it's a predator of other small arthropods. See all the roots that are growing onto the log? Could be kind of considered a nursery log, because as it's decomposing, once again, those nutrients are available for those plants to get. And there's a lot of moisture underneath the log, so the roots will grow under here. Here's another sow bug. Here goes another millipede. Here's another millipede moving around. Oh, he's so fast. He's going, hey, what's going on here? And I found a predator, something that will hunt and eat other animals. It's one that people are so afraid of all the time. Do you see him? And we found an ant colony. We found an ant colony that are moving their eggs and their larvae around. It's part of their life cycle, egg, larva, pupa, adult. You can tell they are insects, so they've got those 6 legs and those 3 body parts. We'll go ahead and put this back so we're not such a bother to them.
So just like before, we're going to go ahead and roll our log back and make sure it's as close as to the same spot it was before we rolled it. Oh, we have one last harvestman. And speaking of which, we now have something on top of our log along with our moss. You can't look at the top of our log beforehand. All right, so I'm gonna make sure all the leaves are back and our log is covered. I had blast digging through these logs. I hope you guys did too. How about you, Kim?
I loved it. I loved digging through these rotten logs, find all the different organisms we did. In fact, what do you think about our hypothesis? What did they hypothesize first?
Their hypothesis was that we would find more organisms under a rotten log versus a newly fallen log.
Ooh. What do you guys think? Did we find more under the rotten logs? Danielle, what do you think?
I think that we found a ton more under the rotten log versus our newly fallen log. But I want to know what you guys think. Okay, so please reach out. We want to hear from you.
I want to know what your favorite organism was. And, well, wait a second. What is a predator? Well, I know we found predators, but do you remember what a predator is? Or what is a decomposer? Or what is an ecosystem?
Yes, I would love to hear in your words what you guys think all of these are. So please reach out. Kim and I would both love to hear from you guys. Please email us. Have your parents help you email us at hm.interpreter@metroparks.com.
Tell us what your favorite part of this experiment was and what you learned from it.
Yes, because remember, you guys are the scientists. That was the whole point of this. I also want to give a huge shout out to Hanover Group Insurance for supplying all of these materials that we were able to use in the fall and again in the spring. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you guys in the fall next year.